On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go in Week 14. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On 2nd down, a run with Charbonnet. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Looks like a pickup of 2, and now they've got 3rd and 10.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Complete beyond the marker. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On 1st down, this is Charbonnet. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Again, it's Charbonnet. And this is going to be a short carry that just reaches the 40. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On 3rd down, they're going with Charbonnet. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Ben, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
This throw is caught. And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do it in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Now Murray on the play fake. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. On the move, past the 40. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 29. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And it's going to be second down. They kick the running back in motion. Smith in the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Now a give to Charbonnet, coming right. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Sean Murphy-Bunting ranging over for that stop. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 4th down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60+. And he's out of bounds after some great work on that return. Excellent return. He got 22 before being stopped. And it'll be Cardinals football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Benson now from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 8.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. This our last play of the quarter. First down, Smith to throw. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Hey, here we go, hey. Hey, alert. Hey, trio left.
Here's 2nd and 11. Metcalf there to bring it in. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks make it a 9-point advantage. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. On the return, here's Jones. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Shift. Hey, shift. Oh.
They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. From the 39. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Benson on 1st and 10. Along this sideline inside the 25. Is in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals start to fight back with their first points of this game. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Smith. Finds Smith and Jigba. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Smith on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select.
He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. From the gun, Charbonnet gets it. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. That's good for 6 yards. They're going to have 2nd and goal now at the 3. Shotgun snap to Smith. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. From the gun, Smith. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Now Smith. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks push this to an 8-point game. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Hey! Let's go! Hey, Ace!
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Murray on 3rd down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now an inside give to Benson. And he's only able to manage 1 yard. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Murray. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, Ace, forward.
Here's Murray. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On 4th down, here's Murray. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona. Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
No ball.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Throw left side, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, there's very little you can do.
And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Short throw to the sideline, partner. Normally works for them, right?
Yep.
But a cornerback lying in wait that time jumps in to make the pick.
Those sneaky corners, Kate, you always got to keep your eye on them. Offenses love this area of the field because they're easy completions. But as a QB, you got to use your eyes. You've got to look that corner off. Otherwise, you're going to jump the throw and get that easy INT. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. Diving right side, got it! The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All set up now for 1st and 10. Kyler looking to throw. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Hey, hold on.
Benson runs it in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take the lead just before halftime. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Motioning left is their running back. Makes the connection to James Conner. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
He's got time here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Now Murray on third and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season. First down, ball at the 36. Blitz coming for Smith. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Cardinals take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that was pretty well done, too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Now Murray on the play fake. He's got it at the 6. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Play action now. Murray. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Room to the right. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals almost parlayed the interception into points. Trey Benson, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals drive their lead to 11. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Smith on first down. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
Sunday.
Here's the Seahawk offense ready for another shot at 2 points. And again, it's Smith. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. First and 10.
What?
And off to Benson to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Handoff headed left to Benson. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Third and long for him here. That does it. It's intercepted, and that is the record. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks have it on his record-setting 15th interception of the season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his third strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
First down, Smith to throw. Gets the feet in, that's a catch. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here we go, check 58.
Here's second and 7. Seahawks with fans. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. Two men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Charbonnet will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
And he runs into some big bodies, and he stopped right at the line. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for third down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. He's going to keep this one. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead. Geno Smith with a touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it deep downfield. And he's able to get this down to the 36. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. They give up the gut to Benson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Taking a big shot for the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And this is Cup, touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 4th quarter lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals push their lead to 3. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps him get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Charbonnet now up the middle. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
2nd and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Desperation time here on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
He'll throw it yet again. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. They are throwing it again. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
A give left side to Charbonnet. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
This one's caught. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive.
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 20.